The Atlanta Hawks find themselves at a fascinating crossroads, with reports indicating a willingness to include last year's top overall pick, Zaccharie Risacher, in the right trade scenario. As the deadline approaches, the team appears poised to be buyers, but with clear limitations. They are understandably reluctant to part with cornerstone Jalen Johnson or a valuable unprotected future first-round pick. With Trae Young's trade value perceived as limited, moving Risacher becomes a logical avenue to facilitate a major acquisition, perhaps even in a package that includes Young himself. Risacher's sophomore season has shown concerning regression, particularly in his three-point shooting, which was supposed to be a premier skill. Yet his two-way potential as a former first selection remains enticing to many teams. If the Hawks are to move him, it would likely be in a deal that brings back a star. Several intriguing destinations emerge from this premise. One potential suitor is the Sacramento Kings, while a fit with Domantas Sabonis raises questions, especially if Young remains. Risacher himself could thrive in a new environment. Paired with a player like Keegan Murray, he could help form a core of high-quality wings for a Kings team that might be leaning toward a rebuild, providing a solid infrastructure for a future star. A more seismic possibility involves the Milwaukee Bucks, should they ever entertain moving their superstar. The Hawks, armed with significant draft capital, could construct a compelling offer centered on Young and Risacher. Such a blockbuster would provide Milwaukee with win-now talent and a young prospect. For Atlanta, pairing Risacher's defensive size with Young's playmaking could be mutually beneficial, making him a useful piece even in a deal for a superstar. The most frequently discussed landing spot, however, is the Dallas Mavericks. In the context of a potential deal for Anthony Davis, a package featuring Risacher makes considerable sense for both sides. For Dallas, acquiring a young wing like Risacher to pair with a potential new cornerstone like Cooper Flagg would create a promising young foundation. For Risacher, a fresh start with a team committed to a patient rebuild could be the perfect catalyst to rejuvenate his career and fulfill his potential. Based on the current landscape and reporting, Dallas stands out as the most logical and likely destination, a move that could significantly benefit all parties involved.